Namaste, Hamesha Khushro Vidya. I am JV and Dr. Minakshi, Assistant Professor in Department of Shalakya Tantra, Faculty of Ayurvedic Science, ज्योति विद्यापीठ विमेंस यूनिवर्सिटी। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है कार्सिनोमा ऑफ लैरिंग्स। First, the definition: the cancer of the voice box, the larynx, which is located at the top of the windpipe, that is trachea, also called the laryngeal cancer or laryngeal carcinoma. The cancer of the larynx occurs most often in people over the age of 55 years. The risk factors are tobacco, alcohol, radiation exposure, laryngeal keratosis, laryngeal papilloma, industrial exposure. Tobacco, it is found rare in non-smokers, and cigarette smoking is principal risk factor. Strong correlation is there between tobacco and laryngeal cancer, the causative factor for all cancers in all parts. The combination of alcohol and smoking increases the risk of supraglottic tumors. Effect synergistic rather than additive. Risk is 50 times higher as compared to the smoking alone. The next is the cause is radiations. The low dose radiations have been identified affects usually soft tissues of superficial glandular structures. The laryngeal tumors are also reported. Next is the laryngeal papilloma, the very rare in de novo. Then laryngeal keratosis, image is given on the left side, and the right side there is a keratosis followed by malignancy in 3.3% cases. Industrial exposure, smoke, toxic fumes, chemical. Then there is a clinopathological factors lies in front of the hypopharynx, third to sixth cervical vertebra, higher, smaller, and pliable in children. After puberty, male larynx grows rapidly, lined by respiratory epithelium, has three paired and three unpaired cartilages. Extrinsic and intrinsic muscles help in the movement of the joints. Superiorly, the tip and lateral border of epiglottis. Inferiorly, the margins of cricoid cartilage. Anteriorly, the lingual surface of epiglottis. Thyroid membrane, thyroid cartilage, cricoid cartilage. Then posteriorly, arytenoid folds, arytenoid cartilage, interarytenoid mucosa, and mucosa or cricoid cartilage. Three regions: supraglottis, glottis, and subglottis. What is supraglottis? It extends from free border of epiglottis superiorly to laryngeal ventricle inferiorly. It includes the laryngeal surface of epiglottis, arytenoid folds, arytenoids, false chords, ventricle. Then glottis, it extends from the lateral angle of ventricle to the 1 centimeter below the chord. It includes anterior commissure, posterior commissure, and both true chords. What is subglottis? It extends from 1 centimeter below the chord to lower margin of cricoid. Symptoms of carcinoma of larynx are progressive and unremitting dysphonia, dyspnea and stridor, pain, dysphagia, swelling, cough and irritation, anorexia, cachexia or fitter. Then here is an image of the entire laryngoscopy, in which you can see the VARTI enlargement, nodular thickening, hyperkeratosis, ulceration. Then comes the radiological examination, which you can go for X-ray chest, X-ray soft tissue neck, laryngography and CT scan, ultrasonography abdomen. First is the supraglottic tumors, less frequent than glottic tumor. Lesions seen on epiglottis, false chord followed by aryepiglottic folds and tend to remain confined above the ventricle, spread facilitated by mucous glands and pits within the cartilage. Infiltrate the preglottis space, vallicular base of tongue and glottis, involves upper deep cervical nodes. Then glottic tumors, most common laryngeal tumor. Early symptoms are there and slow growing and well differentiated tumor. It is well localized and no metastasis, highly curable, can extend to anterior commissure and posterior commissure, supraglottis and subglottis. Then subglottic tumors, primary or secondary tumors. Primary tumors are very rare, clinically silent until voice change due mass or immobility. High incidence of cord fixation due to thyroidenoid invasion. Nodal invasion is very high. Then treatment depends upon the site and stage of the disease. Broadly, T1 and T2. We go for radiotherapy and surgery. In case of T3 and T4, combined therapy, surgery and radiotherapy, and neck dissection for neck nodes. Surgery, we can go for the conservative surgery, radical surgery. In conservative surgery, there is stripping of cords, cordectomy, horizontal partial laryngectomy, supraglottic laryngectomy, and hemilaryngectomy, near total laryngectomy. In radical surgery, there is total laryngectomy. Then the radiotherapy, there are good results in early lesions, preserves voice. T1 and T2 has more than 90% cure rate, and T3 and T4 have no good result. The side effects of radiotherapy are dryness, skin excoriation, dysphagia, hair loss. Thank you so much. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please write in the comment box. I will resolve it.